is either going to be the best idea I've had or the worst idea I've had. With Winter Storm Fern on the way, I got to prep my vehicles. So come along with me, and that's what this video is all about. Just getting prepped up for the storm. I'm not a professional. I'm an on-trade professional. So, the car's running kind of rough. The sensor is going to be on my fuel rail. I'm not 100%, but that looks like that may be it. Let me peek around a little bit more. Do I gotta take the cover off to get to it? I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks like that may be it. Let's pop the box and check. Always have too big of a knife for the job. Always. Wait, I think that's actually it in the back. Yep, that's going to be it. Okay. So now we've located our problem, which is going to be right back here. That shouldn't be too bad to change. Is that going to be under pressure? Okay, so back to where we were. I had to get some tools, and research is done. We're going to take a little rag. Okay, something falling down in my garage. We're going to tuck that in under there to catch any fuel that might come out. Now, allegedly, we just do that with this here, and we should be able to just spin it off. Let's see how that goes. Actually, I don't like that. I need more leverage. So, okay, that popped that free, and now we're disconnected. Get the rest off by hand. Not seeing any fuel coming out, which is great. I mean, I only started and drove it a couple feet, but that's our dead sensor. Before I throw anything away like I would, I want to make sure this one threads in and fits. So that's a new sensor. Should just screw right in, provided I'm not a complete idiot and I don't strip something. This should just go pretty quick. That's going in nice. tight. Should click right back in. That's in. I'll give it one snug up, maybe two. It's because I don't trust that I got that tight enough. My hands are cold. It also seems to have a little bit of a washer on it. Before I strip that, let's pull that back. Okay, I need to go like another half a turn. Get on there. Ooh, my hands are cold. It doesn't help that it's like 30 degrees out here. Okay. Let's plug that back in. Now, if what I read online was right, this is going to be very easy now. Now we have to prime it 3 times. You're going to stay there because you're going to tell me if there's any leaks. So for $13, we can change the low pressure fuel sensor. Oh yeah, she idles down nicely now. She needs a bath, but it is winter time. Change out your fuel sensors, $13. This thing's no longer idling like trash. Next up is working on the big girl. But for right now, we're gonna pause it, and I gotta pull the other one in the driveway. By the way, this is the next day. We got the bike up here. My boy did not want to be up on film. This is how high I was able to get the bike. We are 100% expecting flooding. I still got to work in here and move everything more around. The Grom is safe, thankfully. The M109R should be safe. It's up as high as it can get, and we're gonna park the Mustang somewhere else. So let me go move that out. She should be done. She's idling so much better now. Oh my god. This one's gonna be easy. This one's just an oil change. Some tire fluid. This one ain't gonna be bad. But for now, let's put some tools away while this thing warms up. And by the way, I mean just back into the bin of where I keep all my random tools, and it's never anything in order because I'm a degenerate. Give this thing a minute to warm up. Oh, I need some tire fluid. Let's go get that. Let's go get some tire fluid. It's gonna make this video a little hard to hear, but I'm thinking about parking the Mustang like across the island, just because we're getting such bad flooding potentially. All right, I'm gonna add the tire fluid to the truck, and I'm gonna do that off film because it's gonna be too loud. And I'll come back as soon as it's over. After adding tire fluid, we're gonna go down and we're gonna go do an oil change. I can't guarantee I'm gonna have the best angle down there, but I'm gonna do my best. Got the oil that's wrapped up. Came out no problem. I'm gonna slide the new one in. Just as I expected, my glasses died in the middle.
Should be able to know pretty quick.
So I'm gonna have to wrap this change up without a camera because I can't really get under there with the camera and figure out how to film for y'all. So I'm just gonna make sure the new one fits. If not, I'm gonna have to go run to the store. So I'll check back in. I'll check back in as I wrap everything up because I still gotta. This is either gonna be the best idea I've had or the worst idea I've had. Only one way to tell. I want to get the ground up a bit higher. I don't trust that we're not going to flood severely with 3 feet of snow coming. So let's move things around and see what I can't do. House on the water, they said. Yep. Sure is fun. Especially this time of year. Whoever invented these igloo things, they're really cool, but boy do they suck. I know I'm just saying 2 different things there, but boy do they suck to store. There's nowhere good to put them. Okay, if we scooch past the camera, and we'll get to moving the big bike in a couple of minutes. All right. Okay, so the idea is ramp on either tire, pull forward, and then because I can, lift this up and put it on a ramp. We'll see what happens. To make it symmetric, we're going to go gray, and the black one up front. Let's straighten this out a little better. Okay, so we'll go gray. Okay. And this one up front. Okay. Good thing is we can just pull that. So, in theory, this should work no problem. No way that works so easily. All right. All right. Okay. I now think the Grom is about as high up as it's going to get. Being on a trailer and on ramps. Oh, geez. That worked out a little too well. I can't say that for most of the things I do. For absolutely no reason or safety is not going to work, but we're going to try putting that there. All right, next up is we got to get the Suzuki up. It's an M109R, and boy, is that thing effing heavy. I'm waiting for my boy to get here so we can lift it up, and whew, and then we can get it up on some blocks over here. The idea is to use 2 car jacks and just inch it, and try to get it up on 2 high cinder blocks. Usually the front only gets about 10 inches of water in severe. Hopefully that's enough. I'm confident the Grom is going to be good. Especially seeing I'm 6'2". On a good day I'm 6'1". I don't know. I just said 2 different things there. I'm just excited that this freaking worked. But you can see this is like at least 3 feet off the ground. If anything's getting as high as this bike, God's taking this from me. And hopefully that's not the case. I really do love this thing. All right, my boy just showed up. I'll come back to the camera in a couple minutes. Actually, while that's going on and he's pulling in, let me start putting things away. Such as this wonderful, wonderful igloo. But this is actually going to be good because I can actually work on the bike there. So, and that worked out surprisingly well too. We've got another jack here just for counterbalance. We're going to put that there. There's nothing really holding the Grom on the back. So let's take a look and see what we got back here. Nice empty spot. In case there's any rollback, but there won't be. These are not exactly tight, but it's enough where she ain't going nowhere. Which is exactly what I want. So let's get this place cleaned up a little bit more for the flood coming. I could pull this up just a hair more. Maybe I could. Cool. This set has not been completed in probably 3 years. So I really don't care what happens to it. It's the unfortunate reality. We'll just throw that back there. All my ratchet straps. These are going to come into play later. Alright, for now, I think that's as far as we're going to go. But, yeah, this is my 2020 Grom. I don't have my license yet, but I'm working on it. I'll be back. Quick update, we got one bike up. The other bike's up on the jet ski trailer. We're preparing for the flood here. I got my pressure washer up. I need to do some more cleaning up down here to get everything as high up as humanly possible. I got my old, I don't know, mid-board, long-board, I don't even know what you call that thing. Got that thing up as high as possible. With the oncoming snow, I don't know what to expect, but we do live on the water, so I'm expecting some sort of flooding. So we're back here after the storm. I'll show you guys some aftermath. Nothing great, just some snow in the street. We didn't get any flooding, thank God. The snow's been a nightmare, and I actually got time to edit this up and potentially put this out in the next couple of days, which would be cool. So I hope you're watching, and if you made it to the end, leave a thumbs up or something. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to continue doing videos. I don't really know what I'm doing here, just kind of doing my thing. All right.